I met my husband on online dating.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was looking to meet somebody and I joined the online dating community and filled out a profile, and my husband came up as a match.
And what online dating service was it?
Match.com.
And what was your logon name?
My logon name was, gosh, I can't remember what my logon name was at that time.
Why can't you remember it?
It was 20 years date. We went to a restaurant and had dinner.
What restaurant?
Legal Seafoods.
Where?
In Boston.
How do you remember that so quickly?
Because Legal Seafoods was a client of mine at the time.
Okay. And tell me about, what did you wear? What was your night all about? Tell me about that first date. Were you excited?
I was very excited. I wore a black dress with a white t-shirt with stripes, black and white stripes.
Is there any reason why you remember that?
I just remember thinking that I looked very cute in the outfit.
How many years ago was this?
20 years ago.
So you remember what you wore 20 years ago?
I do.
Okay. And so tell me what happened from there. So during the date, what did you guys talk about? What was that date like?
We talked about how it was that we came to use online dating as a means of meeting people, and we talked about what our shared interests were, and it was just a very easy evening. The conversation flowed very easily.
What did you like about him?
I liked his sense of humor, I liked his eyes, I liked his smile, I liked, it was just very easy to be around him.
Do you think he liked you?
I think he did.
Why?
Because he stayed focused on me when I was speaking, and attentive, and asked questions, and so he just showed a lot of interest.
And so take me all the way to your proposal. So how did that happen? How much longer after you met on Match.com?
Just a year later, and we went to Aruba, and it was I was very surprised, and he had the whole thing planned, and we went for a walk out on the beach at sunset, and he proposed to me.
Really?
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Don't you think it's a little cliche?
Might be a little cliche, but it worked for us.
And what happened after that?
Well, I said yes, and we immediately began planning our wedding.
Who was the first person you called after you were engaged?
My friend Nikki.
How do you remember that?
I remember because I was concerned calling to tell her, because she had been dating somebody for a long time, and I was concerned that she would not take the information happily.
Why?
Because it was so fast for us.
Do you have a friend really named Nikki?
I do.
Okay. And do you think you're a good liar?
Probably not.